In the pouring rain at the Luzhniki Stadium in 2018, a bearded man with clear eyes held the World Cup trophy tightly in his arms. He did not roar, only letting the rain slide down his cheeks with a relieved smile on his lips. Antoine Griezmann, known as France's Little Prince, finally completed his ultimate redemption for the lonely departure at the age of 14. Tonight, let's follow the flickering firelight and this gentle story to walk into his true life. It is an epic long journey filled with countless rejections, a silent confession, as he examined his frail figure alone in the cold night wind. We always thought he was born a superstar, the darling dancing joyfully after scoring. Yet behind his light, bird-like playing style lies a decade of lonely years wandering in a foreign land. If you traveled back to Macon, France in 2005, you would see an extremely thin teenager staring hopelessly at a stack of rejection letters on his desk. Too slight in build. Lack of physical confrontation. Unqualified for professional football. These cold words were the verdict passed on him by almost every French club back then. At 14, Antoine Griezmann, a misfit in a world of giants, was completely abandoned by France's football system because of his small frame. That summer, he made a heartbreaking decision for his family, boarding a train alone bound for San Sebastian, Spain. He spoke no Spanish, had no friends, and could barely carry his heavy suitcase. In the Real Sociedad Youth Academy, he was like a silent ghost, grasping every chance to touch the ball amid language barriers in a foreign land. As night fell, he curled up on a simple dorm bed, listening to the unfamiliar sound of ocean waves outside the window, constantly questioning himself. Could I really play football? This self-doubt forged his extreme self-discipline in the years to come. For he had nothing but agility. He stepped onto the pitch earlier than anyone else every quiet morning, practicing repeatedly how to avoid brutal collisions with sharp foresight. When Griezmann finally bloomed in the red and white stripes of Atletico Madrid, the world realized this once frail boy had grown into a hidden tactical master. Under Diego Simeone's ironclad discipline, he was no longer merely a finisher, but a poet clad in armor. He learned to run through muddy battles and sacrifice his scoring instinct for defense. Yet his relentless pursuit of perfection trapped him in the greatest temptation and struggle of his career, FC Barcelona. His transfer that summer was misunderstood worldwide as betrayal, but deep down, he only longed for higher recognition in artistic football. However, the bright lights of Camp Nou turned into a long, cold illusion for him. Trapped in the massive shadow of Messi, Griezmann lost his rhythm on the pitch. Like a ballet dancer stepping into a heavy rock stage by mistake, he looked lost and out of place. Those 2 years at Barcelona reduced him once again to the helpless thin boy sitting lost at the Macon station. Late at night, he called Simeone in a low, trembling voice, his last cry for help trapped in a confusing maze. Returning to Atletico Madrid marked not only a career turning point for Griezmann, but also a spiritual rebirth and letting go of the past. He cut his long hair short and dyed it bold, striking colors, as if breaking away from his old self through a striking new look. He no longer obsessed over goal numbers or locker room authority. Instead, he roamed, supported and defended across every corner of the pitch, like a peaceful monk. He turned football into an extension of logic, with every touch carrying the calmness of someone who has seen through fate. His all-round dominance in the World Cup silenced all those who once mocked him. Nowadays, after every match, Griezmann prefers sitting quietly in the last row of the team bus with headphones on, watching the city lights passing by outside the window. He understands true greatness is not winning global cheers, but maintaining elegant grace and unwavering bottom lines when the world turns its back on you. The gentleness and peace tempered by years of wandering have become the most beautiful melody in the second half of his life. At the end of the story, we return to that quiet afternoon with the young boy sitting alone on a bench in Macon. Had he given up back then, the world would have lost a legendary number 7, yet the boy might have slept with softer, undisturbed dreams. With a lifetime of wandering and persistence, Antoine Griezmann tells us, Every rejection life gives you is guiding you toward a hidden yet more magnificent path. From a discarded skinny outcast to a World Cup winning commander, he has never changed. Still, the smiling dream chaser standing in the rain. Now, he may stay with his family, embracing the cool, gentle night breeze of Madrid. Tonight, with lessons of persistence, wandering and self-healing, gently close your eyes. Let go of tomorrow's struggles and regrets over unfinished dreams. In this peaceful night, may you find your own light and gentle rhythm in the chaotic world, just like Griezmann. Good night.